Hello, y'all. It's me. Today I'm gonna be doing just like a voiceover about Forza Horizon 5 and just saying goodbye to it officially as we moving to Forza Horizon 6 now. Now, I did record like a whole video dedicated, as you can see in the background. It used to be just also me talking while playing this game, or just talking over doing commentary while playing this game, but I'm gonna be doing that now with this whole entire 27-minute video of me just like reminiscing on the whole entire game, or just like saying an official goodbye to it as we move on to what we call it Japan now, after years and years and years of waiting. We finally getting Horizon Japan, and it's going to be great. A great adventure for us to explore something new, something light. And I know I do want to address the elephant in the room real quick. I know I didn't post in like a month. That's because, busyness, but I'm trying to be business, making money, a lot of other stuff. I'm trying to focus on that. And now I got some stuff that I need. I'm going to record this voiceover as briefly, not as quickly, but I'm just going to record this voiceover, just reminiscing and commentating over the whole entire game of what's it called, Forza Horizon 5. Because honestly, if y'all think about it, this game was like, as much as it wasn't like the best game ever, it definitely was really about its time. Like, now I just want to start off by saying we're just going to talk about the map first. The map, it was really dry. It's not my favorite map. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know Mexico is definitely a nice thing and definitely fun to play on, but for this title, it was not as dense, as good as I thought it would be. Like, it first looked insane during the trailers, but now it's just like, it did not hit. It did not hit for Horizon. It did not hit for anything. And it is kind of sad. It was definitely kind of sad. But the amount of activities and stuff that we got on it while playing this Horizon game, it kind of like, it worked. I mean, it worked somehow. I mean, shoot, they literally based this map upon the Eliminator. And look what we got. We got the Eliminator. Now, I'm going to be honest. The Eliminator itself, I don't know if people like or don't like. I personally kind of liked it. Never won any game with it though. I'm going to be honest, because I was like bad. We ain't going to talk about that though. But it's just like, it's like, it was, a nice sight to see. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Definitely a little bit of a nice sight to see. As much as it wasn't dense, as much as it was kind of just like one lane-ish, it's just, even, at least we got some good ass activities and shit. And kind of happy about it. Now, the map wasn't the best, I understand, but at least we're getting a better map after this, because a way better map. I ain't seen Horizon 6 Japan, and I cannot wait to play on that map. Oh boy, I will always be playing Forza Horizon 6 every single day. And once I finish the campaign of Horizon 6, we going gold. We going gold. Well, I'm going to finish that like right later. I'm gonna finish that like on my own. But what I will do tomorrow, I'm gonna be live streaming I'm going to be live streaming from 6 to 12 in the morning. No, from 6 in the morning all the way until after 12. I'm going to get a head start on Forza Horizon 6 as I do got the premium edition. Yes, I have the premium edition, y'all. So I will begin everything like I want to see the progression. I'm going to see the progression. And honestly, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that at all. Forza Horizon 6 Japan is going to be something new, something different. Definitely a different interest in the Horizon series. Hopefully way better than 5, I'll tell y'all that. Now, I want to get like every aspect of Horizon 5. So we did just talk about the map. It wasn't the best map ever, but it is something light and something new. It wasn't the best, but visually it did look great. You know, it was nice taking some photos in the desert, the jungle. Hell, the city, it was a small city, not a big city, but holy hell. I don't even think that was, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. About Guanatalo, well, I forgot how to say your name. Please don't cancel me. I'm sorry. But like, about the city, it wasn't as big. It didn't really feel like a city. Well, it kind of was a city. It was just like a lot of neighborhoods, more like a neighborhood city-ish thing. Don't get me wrong, I like, you know, doing stuff in that, but it just wasn't hitting as I thought it would probably. But besides that, it was nice to drive on. Just wasn't, you know, as good. But just like, I know the events, the progression, we're gonna get into that next. But I just had to briefly talk about this city. So the progression was not the best progression ever. Definitely was not the best progression ever, bro. Let's be honest. It was not the best progression. And that's not even a stretch. It literally was not the best progression at all. It was actually kind of like the worst progression of this game. And it's sad because I like Forza Horizon. I like the Horizon series. I played from 1. I played 2 late. I played 3. And I played 4. And I just played 5. But that progression was not good. If we all being honest, that progression was not good. And it's sad to say, but it just wasn't good at all. We did not like that. None of us liked that. But I'm hoping we're getting that in Forza Horizon 6. We're just unlocking Legend Island. I cannot wait to see this shit. But it's, as long as, you know, we're coming back, we're making a whole comeback. It feels nice. I just hope the Horizon series will definitely make a comeback with this. Definitely a comeback. But yeah, after all of that, after the progression, even though the progression wasn't good, the game was still like a fun game to play. But honestly, it kind of got boring like really fast after like playing. Like the cars, it was like a whole bunch of cars that we all like. I liked it. We had like a whole bunch of cars. We went from 530 to 600. No, not even 530 cars at launch to over 900 cars at launch. We could have reached 1,000. I'm gonna be honest, we could have reached 1,000. And I do hope we can reach 1,000. We're Forza Horizon 6. Because honestly, let's be honest, Forza Horizon 7 is gonna take a long time to come out. After Japan, it's gonna take a whole while for Horizon 7 to come out. And I ain't gonna talk about Horizon 7 yet. We're gonna finish. We're gonna first do 6. We're gonna have 6 for like about 3 years, 3 to 6 years. Then Horizon 7. Okay, Horizon 7. But talking about the cars were definitely nice. I just wish I actually felt something when I earned it. This is like working hard to earn these cars. Definitely something I like to do. I want to properly earn these vehicles. I want to feel like I actually own these vehicles. I earn these vehicles by working hard, just not having it being handed to me. Nobody likes that. I could tell because nobody was happy with that at all. Just being handed cars like this. Nah, nobody did not fuck with that. And we all know that for real. So we just like want to feel like we earned those cars properly. Now, going into the updates from update 1 to update, I forgot like 40. I lost track because, yeah. Let's just say those updates definitely were some nice updates. Like we got some new cool blueprint event lab shit. We got some stuff about just the game, upgrading the game. It was like really fun. But the worst of them all was actually update 17 with Extreme E. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But at the end of the day, just like, wow, these updates were definitely really good. It kind of did make some improvements for Horizon 5. They were really fun, but it felt like a chore, and that's gonna go into the next topic, the festival playlist. I dislike that shit. Please, I heard that shit's getting changed. I cannot wait to see that. I hope it's something different because, let's be honest, the festival playlist, fuck no. Fuck no. I'm gonna be honest. Earning those cars at the festival playlist, it was like fun at first, but it felt like a chore. Like I will be on this game for like 2 to 3 hours, not even like an hour, and I get bored trying to earn these cars. I would get bored trying to earn these cars, and that's something like I was not messing with. That was something I did not mess with at all, bro. It's like trying to earn these cars. That shit was not. That did not hit as I thought it would. Ever. I thought that shit was gonna hit. That shit did not hit. As I mean, it was nice getting the Nissan Zero, the Ronaldo and stuff like that, but nah, it just wasn't. It just felt like a chore, and they would come back in like a backstage pass, which you would get like once every season or some shit, and that's not something I really mess with. I did not like the backstage pass, and I just hope that what Forza Horizon 6 is doing, because I heard about what Forza Horizon 6 is doing. I cannot wait to see that. I want to see the cars come out, even if they're modified, just like nice cars. But yeah, after that, it's like, after that, it's like, it was somewhat. The festival playlist was definitely the worst thing, and I do see we are getting it back in Forza Horizon 6. I just hope it's structured differently, because let's be honest, festival playlist was the worst playlist ever, and I do not want to get the GRGT1, bruh. Like, come on now. I do not want to get the GRGT1 in the first ever festival playlist, bro. I want to finish the game to do that for Legend Island and shit. That's just like, wait. I also forgot to bring one more point about the map while we move on from the festival playlist and shit. The seasons were so fucking dry, nigga. What the fuck was that, nigga? I don't know if this is how Mexico is real, like, cause I've never been there, but like, damn, no dynamic weather. It was just mainly rain, and it didn't even feel like spring. The map didn't change. Map barely changed at all. It was just like, it just wasn't, that shit was not fucking, that was not, that was not Forza. That was not Forza. That would never ever be Forza, nigga. What the fuck? Like, I like the dynamic weather in like Forza Horizon 5. No, Forza Horizon 4. Like, I literally went back to Forza Horizon 4 and played that. That shit, I like that shit. Forza Horizon 6? Hell no. I mean, Forza Horizon 5? Hell no. What the fuck? That was the worst ever, which shit I've ever seen. Like, the map didn't even change. We didn't even get a full autumn or anything. That shit was just ass. And the only part in the sunny area, or in the snow area, or in the winter area, was that mountain. Like, what? I gotta go to that mountain to experience snow? What the fuck? No. Oh, I like to experience snow all around, not just one area. Like, the fuck? But yeah, just going through all of that, you know, I'm glad they're bringing that back in Forza Horizon 6. I like dynamic weather. I like dynamic weather. We all like that. And yeah, that's something I mess with. That's something I like. But yeah, after all of that, it was fun. Well, after all of that, you know, as much as the map was dry, I still do like the game. Forza Horizon 6 is definitely going to be way more dense than Forza Horizon 5. It's going to have like a whole bunch of shit, and I cannot wait to see that. But damn. Just can't wait, you know? I'm 17 minutes into this voiceover, and I want to get into, I just want to get into all the races. I definitely like the races. From cross country to rally to street racing to road racing. Those are really fun. Now, road racing is definitely made for mainly track. That's how I'm gonna keep it. That's how I'm always doing. I like track racing, but I'm gonna keep a lot of this shit for track, for road racing and stuff. What else? Dirt racing? Yes, dirt racing. We all love our little dirt races. We all love our dirt races. Driving on the dirt. Cross country, you get that open world freedom. Street racing, freedom. And I like that. And that's something that, you know, a lot of us mess with, a lot of us fuck with. We gon' have that. I'm glad we're gonna have that in Forza Horizon 6 too. But I just hope it's definitely just a lot more fun. Now, with everything else going on, I want to talk about the event lab. The event lab was definitely, people are so creative. I'm glad they give us that open world freedom of creativity on the event lab. Like, I like how people was able to create mini games like the tower, their own cities and shit, all that other shit. I like that. And I'm glad that we get to do more of that with our garages in Forza Horizon 6. The houses did serve no purpose at all. But that event lab though, I like that. And I can't wait to see more of what people will create in Forza Horizon 6. I know I created some shit from here and there, but oh well. But after all that, you know, it was definitely a nice little, definitely wasn't bad. It was fun. Just something light. I did actually like playing on these maps. I did like doing stuff on this map. I did like, you know, I had fun playing on those maps, and that was really good. I want to talk about the expansions. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels had the best progression ever. That was like way more progression than what the fuck Horizon got. Like you're on the whole, you're in the sky, but like, my question is, why couldn't they do that type of progression in Forza Horizon 5? Like, the cars, I like the cars. I like how we had to earn the cars and shit. But come on, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? Why? Why we had it like that? Just think about that. Just thinking about that. Why wasn't it proper? Why wasn't it anything how we liked it? Why wasn't it anything like that? I did not like that progression. That progression was not good. Like, it just wasn't fun at all. Let's be honest. The whole progression system in Forza Horizon 5 wasn't fun. They did it way better in the Hot Wheels, and I hope we get that in Horizon 6 too. I know we're gonna have proper progression in Horizon 6, trying to find our way to Legend Island and shit, and I can't wait to see that. I just hope it's like, you know, actually fun. That man just died back there. Yes, I'm watching my own gameplay, but it is what it is. Now, Rally Adventure, I never played that DLC, but I have seen videos on it, and I can tell it's actually like a nice little DLC. I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I did heard it was some type of progression on that, and I see what they did in Rally too. But I'm gonna be honest though, I do not want to see no more of the same cycle of those types of expansions. We need collaborative expansion. We need something different. Like Japan. It's Japan. There's a lot of things in Japan that we could explore. We could get another city in Japan if we wanted to, with another collaboration. I don't want to see no Lego collaboration. I don't want to see none of that. We need a fresh new expansion, not no recycled expansions. Come on now. Like, I know they can do it. They can most definitely do it. But they just gotta push themselves to do it. And I hope they do. Honestly, I deadass hope they do. Going on to what else? There's one more thing I want to talk about. And that's just going to be my conclusion for this whole entire game in general. Forza Horizon 5 definitely wasn't the best game ever. But before I get into that, I just want to talk about just how dry everything was in Forza Horizon 5. Like, don't get me wrong, I had fun with the game, but it's like, it was fun, but it felt like a chore. After you completed the lights and stuff, it just felt like a chore. Being a superstar and stuff, nah. If I got to start to be a tour, I would start out way lower than anything. I like that. I just hope that once we get to the Horizon Festival in Japan, it's way better. It's just like the world looks like really dry, and it wasn't a nice thing to see. But I can tell they did really try. The multiplayer is something I want to get into before I end this video off. I like the multiplayer, really fun multiplayer, progressional multiplayer, and ranked multiplayer, all the game modes and stuff. That's the shit I like that. I like that. That was like really fun. It was like really fun, and I like multiplayer. I like playing the multiplayer, and that was definitely like a really nice multiplayer experience. Now, I want to just let's go on to the end of the game. Forza Horizon 5 definitely was not the best game. I'm gonna give my conclusion on it. Forza Horizon 5 definitely wasn't the best game ever to come out of, you know, Microsoft Studios or anything. And as much as, I still enjoyed it, it just wasn't the best in the series. Definitely the lowest point in the series. Lowest game in the series. But I hope that all gets changed. The showcases were definitely fun and stuff like that, but we raced against a lot of these things before, and I can't wait to see like the new showcases. Like I saw the robot racing against that. I bet Forza Horizon 5 definitely could have been way better if it wasn't really centered around the Eliminator. If it was its like own thing. And that's a fact. Forza Horizon 5, as much as how dry it just wasn't the best Horizon. It was too much, too repetitive, too underwhelming. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. And I hope Horizon 6 changes that. I literally cannot wait for Forza Horizon 6. So I just want to say one final goodbye to Horizon 5. As we come close to the finish, this is goodbye. Goodbye, Forza Horizon 5.